This is my first attempt at trying to make a 4x4. I will use this 1967 Ford Bronco. And this is what I developed for the chassis. It has a gear in the middle that will run on a shaft that has two U-joints. These are nylon gears. I could have gone with brass gears, but it was going to be too big for my purpose. This is a single DC motor, so I designed it to where the motor will sit in this pocket here, like so, and once it spins, once I put power to it, it should be able to rotate this. Now this cutout here is for the on and off switch, and this cutout here is for the charging port. I have it so these rotating servo could sit here, and I could mount this right here on the front. And if we do a test fit, it should sit something like that. I've developed many different revisions of the rear differential, and this is what I've finally settled on. This is where the drive shaft will come through and my axle will go through this way. I have this little pocket area here for the bearing to sit in. I don't even know how well it will work. Differential will house these small little miter gears, and they will sit in the pocket like so. This is how the gears will sit. I'll have a shaft going through straight across, and then the drive shaft will come right in here. And of course I have the top cover that can be screwed on. These are through holes on the top, and these are tapped. The front pumpkin I have to redesign because I had to consider the steering knuckles and so forth. So to account for that, it is way smaller or shortened in length compared to the rear differential. So in this case, I will have another U-joint right in here, right in this area here. And this will be the steering knuckle here. So I have these super small bearings that I will use on the drive shaft. And I've already put one on this end and just put a small amount of super glue on it just so it could stay, making sure the glue doesn't get into the bearing. So this is still in progress. A lot of things will be redesigned and reprinted. I was using bevel gear like so, and one of these popped out. One of the gears popped out. So it's still in progress. It doesn't steer very well, so I have to figure out some type of steering mechanism for it. I wanted to go with these green light wheels. These are from the Kings of Crunch, but these ones are, the threads are too bulky, so it was hard for the motor to actually just get it rolling. but the original wheels I think are too small. But we'll see. I think I'll stick with the original wheels for now. They are rubber. These ones are rubber, but they are a little bit slippery and they are really hard. So I'll stick with the original wheels for now. But the chassis needs to be redesigned. The pumpkins need to be redesigned. The steering mechanism needs to be redesigned. But this is just a prototype, still in research and development mode. Just wanted to show you guys.